Hey guys, what is going on? Lego Man 1, welcome back to another video. Today we'll be comparing the Lego Harry Potter version of Hermione from the Prisoner of Azkaban to the Funko Pop version of Hermione from the Prisoner of Azkaban. Although these versions of Hermione are different variants of her throughout the Prisoner of Azkaban, both include a number of features present on both of them, as well as looking quite accurate to the depiction of Hermione in the Prisoner of Azkaban film. However, the main difference between the Lego version and the Funko Pop version of Hermione from the Prisoner of Azkaban is the time in which both of them are based on. Because the Lego version of her is before any of the events happen throughout the Prisoner of Azkaban, whereas the Funko Pop version is actually her after the events have actually happened, with like the scar on her face, the bandage, as well as her clothes being covered in dirt. Although LEGO have made an updated version of her, which is loosely based on a very similar design to the Funko Pop version of her in the hospital wing set. So starting off with the similarities, both include some really nice subtle details that just add so much more to the LEGO and Funko Pop version of Hermione from the Prisoner of Azkaban, which include the time turner, the zip design, as well as the pocket design. Because for a Lego minifigure, I was not expecting them to add that much detail and that many layers to her overall design. And although the details are quite small close up, they just have so much detail on them, even though you can't really see them from far back. They just add so much detail to them to really stand out and just show how much they both care about adding that much detail to their products. And both of them also include a really accurate depiction of her hair with that sort of unique design to it. But now moving on to the differences, because apart from these versions of Hermione from the Prisoner of Azkaban being different variants of her, one of the main ones is the colour scheme. Because unlike the Funko Pop version, which does include a bit more of an accurate colour scheme with her clothing, the Lego version of Hermione does include a more brighter colour scheme, which I don't think really works for like the mood and tone of the Prisoner of Azkaban. But apart from that, I hope you guys did enjoy this video, because it was definitely really interesting to compare both of these versions of Hermione, because I feel like if LEGO did a bit more of a darker colour scheme for this version of Hermione, it would just look a lot more accurate and just really fit with the overall tone and mood of the Prisoner of Azkaban movie, similar to what the Funko Pop version did with that colour scheme. And if I had to choose my favourite version of her, either being the Lego or Funko Pop version, I would probably say the Funko Pop version, only because of how it just is a little more accurate with the colour scheme. However, if the Lego version had a similar colour scheme, I would definitely pick the Lego version, because it has some really nice detail to it, especially with how many layers are included on the torso printing. But I would have loved to see possibly some printing on the legs. However, I'm not 100% sure if this is the same minifig of her from the hospital wing set. They might have used the same minifig, but just included some dirt on her clothing just to sort of depict her adventures. So I'm not 100% sure on that. But apart from that, I would definitely love to hear your thoughts and opinions down in the comments below. And as always, guys, hope you guys did enjoy this video, and can you see, goodbye.